after the Super Bowl.
Samira Hussein there in New York.
Time now for our daily look at some of the newspaper and website stories that have caught our eye. Joining us, Cornelia Meyer, Chief Executive of MRL Corporation. Good to see you, Cornelia.
Good morning.
So, the BAFTAs, and rather a bit of controversy around the lack of diversity.
But it's every year, right? It's sort of every year. Then one year there's maybe two diverse directors or actors who get nominated and actually get the prize. And other than that, it's every year the same thing. And I think Joaquin Phoenix, the winner of the Best Actor Award, made a very strong speech. I felt that Prince William actually had a very good balance in saying, well, it's good work, but we are in the 21st century and to do something.
Wasn't it, by Graham Norton, the host last night, saying, and here we go, you know, great success, a white actor wins for the first time, you know, poking fun at that. It is difficult, though, isn't it, to change the culture? I mean, I must admit, I'm a member of BAFTA, I vote on these things, and I'm probably the worst person because I'm white, middle-aged, blah, 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 you know, whatever. But when you change that, I mean, how do you do that in an effective way and keep the integrity of the film appreciation and analysis?
It's a bit like diversity in companies, right? You need to get new, you need to nurture new directors, diverse actors, to give them the experience so they really have that epic, you know, performance. One thing, though, that I would say in these BAFTAs, one film that was diverse, the documentary For Summer, and really went on a very important subject. It was this story of this female doctor who is in Syria, in Aleppo, holed up, how she saw her daughter grow up, and it was very touching when she received the award. And that's an important, so many children grow up in these crisis areas without education, without anything. So that was an important, so in one case at least, they did the right thing in terms of diversity.
Cornelia, I mean, we could talk about that at great length. We need to move on to this other story. The number of people throwing sick days, and this is just in the UK, almost 9 million last year, apparently, according to a survey.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
60 million population, 9 million. I mean, 1/6 of the population is pulling a sick day.
I think it depends if you're freelance or staff.
I think so, yeah. If you're freelance, you never take a seat.
People do struggle on, don't they, and work, which some employers are asking you not to do now.
And I would say that if you're that unhappy, you should leave. But I know that comes from a position of privilege, because if you're that single parent that works 3 jobs and has 3 kids and needs all these 3 jobs, you can't do that. So this article actually says there's also a duty of care of employers towards their employees, and I think there's something to that.
And it's not just physical, it's mental as well. There's a big emphasis on sort of mental stress problems at work. It's not clear, though, whether today is the National Sickie Day, because I think another law firm says it's September the 16th. I'm not quite sure.
Well, but as we're taking so many sickies, we might have 2.
Okay.
We should say, actually, to put in context, this was a survey of 1,250 working adults done over a week in January this year. And what was perhaps more worrying about it was that 37% of respondents said they'd gone into work despite actually feeling sick, going in, spreading the germs and causing potentially greater problems for their business.
That's true, but it also says that a lot of employers don't allow them to work from home. And really, when somebody has the flu, please stay home and don't spread it to everybody.
I'd like to try that, pitching to work from home on this show. Can you imagine joining you from my side?
It might be a smoother ride.
With a night's delay. Cup of tea in hand, slippers on.
Thank you very much, Cornelia. Love it to you.